Joining me now is former Deputy Inspector General of Police, Taiwo Lakanu. Good to have you join us on the news. Quickly here, as a former police chief, I know this will be one that must have left a sour taste in your mouth. How did you receive this news?
Hello.
Well, if you can hear me, DIG Lakanu.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me to your program. But kindly speak louder so I can hear you, please.
Well, I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, it's better.
As a former police chief, this no doubt will be one that should be very disturbing. How did you receive this news?
Well, like I said, I most sincerely thank you for inviting me. Well, it was a shock because we were yet to get over this issue with Hush Puppy. Before this one, a worse one just turned up. It's quite unfortunate that such a despicable act could be alluded to Abba Kyari, considering the fact that he just said to settle on his previous disgraceful romance with Hush Puppy. You remember that until he fell into disrepute, he was highly admired by many Nigerians, and it got beclouded by the noise and self-afflicted illusion that it was a super cop. It's really a sad development.
Well, this sad development, no doubt, would mean a whole lot to the Nigeria police, though you're not the spokesperson of the police. As a former police chief, what would you be saying to those still very much in service? Because this just might dampen the morale of some.
Most sincerely, a couple of weeks back, called the Inspector of Police to thank him and the leadership, of course, for stabilizing the force. Because for a while we were not hearing bad news about the force, and that's quite true because those of us outside we keep on monitoring events, actually as it affects Nigerian police force. But with this one, we still have a lot of work to do because, like I said, it's quite unfortunate. That I'm of the opinion that the president's leadership is trying his best, but sometimes, you usually have bad eggs, just like exactly what has happened now. It's quite unfortunate because we regarded him as one of the best, but because of the happening, then we have to have a rethink of his position in the force. And with this one, even the first one that happened, that of Hush Puppy, we were still thinking that he might have a window to, escape. But with this recent one, it's going to be very difficult for him. Because for first to have asked him to report at NDLEA, they must have done their own work well. And of course, this will lead to instant dismissal. It's quite unfortunate.
Before I let you go quickly here, and there's something that Nigerians are excited about, and it's about the renewed, synergy amongst the agencies. This is from the police to the NDLEA, and there seem to be some collaboration, and even with the military. What can you tell us about that?
It's been on for quite a while. Unfortunately, this one has brought up a lot of noise. It's been on for a while. I remember when I was in service, we used to hand over police suspects, to other agencies, likewise the military, especially if their men were involved in robbery, they will be handed over to Nigerian police force. It's been on. It's not a new advent. It's not a new thing entirely. But because of the importance, the so-called importance of Abba Kyari, he was very loud. That his position was supposed to be covered. You received credible intelligence and you carried out it distinctly without making so much noise. But I guess he was enjoying the popularity. And, that was exactly what happened. The same fame that he got is the same fame that he's getting now, whether positive or negative. But like your question, you have correctly alluded, we've been transferring cases to other agencies and vice versa.
Well, Deputy Inspector General of Police retired Lakanu, many thanks for your time.